The relationship between the United States and Iran is one of the most complex and tumultuous in modern history. Once close allies, they became bitter rivals. Join us as we trace this incredible transformation. We begin with the period before 1979, a time when the relationship between Washington and Tehran was characterized by strategic cooperation and shared interests. Prior to the 1979 Islamic Revolution, the U.S. viewed Iran under Shah Mohammad Reza Pahlavi as a critical strategic ally in the Middle East, particularly during the Cold War. Iran was a major purchaser of U.S. arms and a stable source of oil. Key moments of friendship included significant U.S. military and economic aid to Iran, bolstering the Shah's regime and solidifying the alliance against Soviet influence in the region. Everything changed in 1979 with the Islamic Revolution, which fundamentally reshaped Iran's political landscape and its relationship with the West. The revolution saw the overthrow of the U.S.-backed Shah and the establishment of an Islamic Republic led by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini. The U.S. was suddenly seen as the quote, Satan. The pivotal moment solidifying the rupture was the U.S. Embassy hostage crisis, where 52 American diplomats and citizens were held captive for 444 days, marking a severe breach in international relations. The Cold War context and subsequent regional conflicts further exacerbated the tensions between the newly established Islamic Republic and the United States. The U.S. tilt towards Saddam Hussein's Iraq during the devastating Iran-Iraq War from 1980 to 1988 cemented Iranian distrust of American intentions as the U.S. provided intelligence and support to Iraq. Tensions escalated dramatically in the Persian Gulf, leading to direct military confrontations between U.S. naval forces and Iran in the late 1980s. With the end of the Cold War, the nature of the rivalry shifted from a strategic alliance against communism to a fundamental conflict over regional dominance and ideological differences. In 2002, President George W. Bush labeled Iran as part of an axis of evil, further alienating Tehran and hardening diplomatic positions on both sides. Iran's nuclear ambitions led to severe international sanctions. The Joint Comprehensive Plan of Action, or JCPOA, offered a brief period of eased tensions, but the overall relationship remained fragile. Today, the relationship remains tense, characterized by distrust, limited communication, and proxy conflicts across the Middle East. Ongoing friction points include Iran's support for regional proxies, its ballistic missile program, and significant disagreements over human rights and democracy. The path forward is uncertain, requiring delicate diplomacy, difficult compromises, and a willingness from both sides to navigate decades of rivalry to prevent further escalation.